Yo, what's good boys, it's your boy Resort Infra, and today, I can't lie, the commentary scene and content in general has been pretty dry. So what do most commentators do when they run out of ideas? They go to Dr. Phil. Now, I was scrolling through TikTok today. I'm going to give you a little story. I was going through TikTok, I'm scrolling through, I woke up, and I was probably scrolling for like 2 hours, I can't lie, I'm a lazy bastard, but then I come across this video, and it's what we're going to be talking about today because I found a full version of it and I thought it was hilarious that this guy's allowed to speak online and still, he's not a content creator by any means, he doesn't have influence, but the fact that he was allowed to come on Dr. Phil and be able to talk about his condition and all that, I think it's mind-boggling. So yeah, we're going to go into that. Also, I just want to quickly mention that this video does contain subjects of paedophilia. Now, by no means do I think this is a joking matter, it's a serious topic, but I thought it was quite funny on Dr. Phil, so I'm going to bring it up. If you're triggered by that, leave. I don't think that the 100% this whole video is on that kind of subject, so I'd recommend clicking off. Alright, let's get into it.
Yes, I'm attracted to little girls, but I'm trying not to abuse them.
Kicking it off strong here, Gary, aren't we? He goes, oh yeah, I'm attracted to little girls, but I'm trying so hard not to abuse them. It's such a hard task. He's making it out as if every man goes through this struggle. I'm trying so hard, like it's a mental health condition. No, you're attracted to children. What makes it a million times worse is this guy was a teacher. He used to teach students. Watch this.
The former teacher is happily married.
Now, tell me that isn't weird. The way this bro is a teacher and a married man, and he's still attracted to children. I'm starting to think it's a woman's fault, because surely, if you've got, a perfect wife, you wouldn't be attracted to anyone else. And he just chooses, I'm having children. Now, there's some sad elements to this, because even though I've made that joke about him having a bad wife, he has mentioned a bit of his past and the way he used to play games as a kid and his family's abused, which are fair enough, but I don't think that's an excuse for paedophilia. Nothing's an excuse for wanting to touch a minor.
She's married to a pedophile.
No, I wasn't entirely sure before. She might have not been married to him, but I'm 100% certain now that she's married to a paedophile, and that's only been confirmed by the fact that a sports announcer-esque voice has told me so.
I spent the day with dozens of the cutest little girls you could ever meet. Was I at risk? No.
He uses the rhetorical question here, was I at risk, to make it seem obvious that he was never an issue towards them children, after stating that he was around the cutest little girls. Also, the way he words it, he says, was I at risk, as if he's the one in danger, and realistically he's the predator, not the prey. He's the one who's around the children, thinking they're all cute and thinking that they're, the one for him. But no, he's the one at risk, not the children that he's fantasizing over.
But I had seen no behaviour that would suggest that.
Are we completely forgetting the part where he's just said he's attracted to children?
If we're out, little girls or boys might pass by and I will say, isn't she a cute little girl? And he'll say, yes.
She's enabling him. She takes a lot of little walks, I imagine, with a lead, and she sees a little girl or little boy, as she said, go past and goes, oh, isn't she cute? Or isn't he cute? And then you ever just go to the shop with your mum and you go to pick something up because you're curious, and then she goes, no, don't touch. I feel like this is what this woman does right here. She takes him on little walks and goes, no, don't touch, that's a crime.
I'm typically attracted to girls aged 6 to 12 when they're old enough to be able to be friendly with. I like them when they're more natural, before they wear makeup and hit puberty.
In what delusion do you need to be in to think that the age of 6 to 12 is a good enough age for you to even be associated with, never mind be friendly with? And then after that, I don't like the way he starts speaking as if he's, the top dog. He starts speaking as if he's, on Shark Tank trying to pitch his brand new business idea of liking women under the ages of 12 before they start wearing makeup and hitting puberty.
We can't choose who we're sexually attracted to, and for whatever reason, I just feel that little girls are the most beautiful beings on the planet. There's something about their innocence, their purity, their just total open personality. The last time I found myself attracted to a child was last night on the airplane. She's a little under my age of attraction.
Wait, what? You've just said she's a little under your age of attraction. Before you said that you prefer girls aged 6 to 12, did you see a little girl in a little rocking chair and think, yeah, you know what, that's the one I'm turned on, maybe I'm about to go to town?
She looked at me and smiled.
Not only is he a paedophile, he's also an incel, boys, because he gets noticed by a woman. Not a woman by normal standards, a child, an infant in fact. He sees them waving their rattle toys and he gets an instant hard-on.
I consider myself a virtuous pedophile, but I am not a child molester, and I am not a sex offender.
Ooh, yes! You know, say it with your chest, man. Say it with your chest. Be open about it. Be proud. Actually, don't be proud about it. Scratch that, because you're attracted to children.
Proclivity, his obsession, his condition, there are a lot of words to describe
He didn't
pedophilia.
have an obsession.
Now, I don't know what part of the book she's on. I might be on page 172 while she's on page 57. But to me, it seems the fact that he's going to Dr. Phil on a plane to go and speak about this obsession that he's got about fantasizing children. He goes onto the plane and just does the thing that he's going to talk about. There's no stopping him, he's constantly doing it. To me, that kind of seems like an obsession.
I am doing my best to avoid having sex with kids at all costs.
We found the hero in the story. He's trying his very best, and we know deep down that that's all you can do in life. That's all you'll ever be able to do, because you can't do more than your very best. Now, I find myself attracted to people my own age, 16, but, you know, I'm never struggling the constant thoughts of having sex with them. I'm never sitting here trying to hold myself back like, oh, I'm going to rip off her pants and, oh, I'm going to do stuff to her. No, I don't think that way, because, you know, I'm a bit more centered in my mind. I can find someone attractive, but not sit there and think I'm going to have sex with them within the first 5 seconds of meeting them.
Okay, why did you not tell your wife about this before you got married?
Wait, what? My man didn't think that it was a good idea to tell his wife that he's attracted to children before they got married. No, he saved it to the bedroom after the ceremony and goes to it before they rip off their pants and get to the luscious lovemaking. That's tradition after a wedding. He just pulls down his pants and goes, oh, by the way, can you act like a toddler? I'm kind of into that.
I just really didn't think about telling her.
Okay, so you thought, I'm a pedophile, and I'm getting ready to marry someone. I don't think I'll mention that.
I didn't think the word pedophile even at that point.
No, Gary, because it's a completely normal feeling to be attracted to a minor, someone under the age of 12, an infant, someone, I wouldn't even consider them a minor, they're pretty much a baby still, and you think it's acceptable to still be into them without branding yourself as a paedophile.
You say the last time you were attracted to a little girl was on your flight out here.
I was just kind of kidding. It wasn't a major attraction. It's just a cute little girl.
Wait, why the audience R-ing? It's not a cute thing. It's not a puppy, it's not a kitten. It's someone in danger of a fucking child molester.
Tabitha says Gary is a, quote, good man who would, quote, never harm a child, but has he ever come close? We'll talk about that after the break.
Dr. Phil, you know how to blue ball me with them cliffhangers. Now, I'm not going to watch the rest of the video because the rest of it's quite disturbing of sorts. He kind of has an argument with some person who accused him of doing something. So, I can't completely say that this man has never touched a child because there's allegations against him, and I don't really want to get into that and make fun of it because it's obviously a serious situation. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Peace.